Hey y'all, I am back again with another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Willa Ray. Follow me on all of my social media platforms as just Willa Ray. Hello to my Rose Circle. Thank y'all so much for loving me, supporting me, and all that good stuff. I told y'all the videos were coming. When I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So this first video is actually gonna be for my Rose Circle, about my Rose Circle. It's not gonna be a really long video, but this is a appreciation video to my Rose Circle. I am gonna be calling some of y'all names in the video. So and also expect a personal message from me sending y'all this video just to let y'all know that this is me showing my appreciation. So if you are new here and this is the first video you ever seen of me, you're probably like, who the heck is Willa Ray? And who is the Rose Circle? What is the Rose Circle? What is she talking about? So I am the author of the book Sweetness. First book is completed and on Wattpad. Second book is still ongoing. It's on Wattpad as well. It's called Sweetness: The Rose Legacy. I am the writer and also the actress. I'm Sweet. Sweet is based off me. I am Sweet. Sweet is me. So and I know y'all want to know, what is the Rose Circle? Who is the Rose Circle? What is she talking about? She be posting about, hey, Rose Circle. The Rose Circle are my supporters. These are the people that have been supporting me since I started this story, and people that are, even the new people that are just starting to join in. I call y'all my Rose Circle to build this type of community around sweetness and the whole universe of sweetness, from White Rose to Violet City to whatever's to come next. These are my supporters. I'm not finna call y'all fans, because y'all not no fan or nothing like that. Y'all are supporters. We are a community of people that, people that vibe. If you vibe with spiritual stuff, if you like fantasy type stories and stuff like that, things about people having powers, witches, angels, demons, stuff like that, you may vibe with Sweetness. If you like southern spirituality, if you are into stuff like hoodoo and you from the South, you may vibe with Sweetness. You may like Sweetness. You can join the Rose Circle. It's never too late to join the Rose Circle. The main people that are in my Rose Circle right now, they're a part of my close friends list, where I talk to them about certain downloads I have in regards to the story, what I'm working on next. Sometimes they get behind the scenes videos that I do not post. Sometimes they get extra videos that I do not post publicly, but I feel comfortable with posting it to them. So as my Rose Circle gets bigger, which it will, my OG Rose Circle people, y'all gonna always be in that close friends list, because y'all, and most of them have been following me and my content for years, because this is not my first go around with being a content or trying to be a content creator or doing this. Is not my first go around. I've deleted and started over plenty of times. Some people have been watching me since 2020, and I've took a lot of breaks and everything like that, and I can admit that I can hold myself accountable and say that in the past I was not consistent as I am now with content. What I do is, for my content, on days that I'm off, like today, I take enough pictures, I take enough videos to last until I'm off work again, or I can somehow, when I get off work, can fit it into my schedule. So I'm never without posting something, or I can still rest and do what I need to do. Now I do start back my classes next month, so it is gonna be a little more challenging for me to get this stuff out, but I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I'm gonna keep myself motivated, because that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna keep myself working with. So I'm working on 2 of my goals and 2 of my dreams right now. One part is more practical, with me going back to school and stuff and things like that, and then the other part is this right here with me with Sweetness, because Sweetness is gonna be a movie. I'm not gonna say, no, Sweetness is gonna be a movie. Sweetness is gonna be a movie. Y'all hear me? Sweetness is gonna be a movie. My Rose Circle know that. I know that. The Divine knows that. My spiritual team know that. My ancestors know that. How my ancestors know that, because they're the one that been helping me with this book. My spiritual team, my spirit guys, they're the one that been helping me write this book, so they know that Sweetness is gonna be a movie. When? I don't know. But Sweetness is gonna be a movie. Okay, starring yours truly. your girl, me. But and some more people and stuff too when that time comes or whatever the case may be. But my Rose Circle, they're my supporters. They listen. These are the people that they'll come and DM me asking me certain questions in regards to the book. They'll say, hey, you know, I shared this with my mom. I shared this with some of my friends. They really like it. So these are the people that keep me going. Not saying that I need outside validation, but I do appreciate the people that have been reading Sweetness so far. Everybody that has been reading it so far. And I'm gonna be talking about some of my supporters. I'm starting with Snoopy Laveau. That's like my best friend, my brother. He's really been supporting me since I started this story. And he always tells me how proud he is of me to finally be doing something that I'm consistent in and something that I'm really passionate about. Because he's a person that's been around me since around 2020, 2021. Probably 2021 is when we probably met. Time flies. But he really knows my struggle and what I've been dealing with when it comes to social media and my platform and figuring out what it is that I wanted to do and something that can stick and something that I genuinely enjoy. So definitely Snoopy Laveau, my brother, my best friend. So yeah. Another one of my supporters is my other best friend, Essence. She is a hairstylist from Florida. I met her actually in 2020, and she's probably seen some of my darkest moments more than anybody. But she's another one of my supporters that have, you know, basically been there since the beginning of pre-Sweetness. And her and Snoopy are probably the two people that can, stuff that I write about or stuff that I say, they can recall it and be like, I remember when this happened. I remember her telling me about this. I remember when she talked about this. And Essence, most definitely, because sometimes she will message me and be like, hey, don't you remember when you said this? Don't you remember when we saw this? And I'm pretty sure through Sweetness, she has probably realized a lot of stuff, because we jokingly call each other twin flames because of how our lives mirror each other and how similar we are. We're both Gemini. She's a May Gemini. I'm a June Gemini. We jokingly call each other twin flames, but she's I love her so much. She's one of my biggest supporters. I also wanted to talk about Midnight Jade. I met him through the music community. I don't know if I met him through my friend Slay or I met him through Louis. I can't remember, but all I know is I met him through like joining these music communities and stuff, and he's really been supporting. He'll DM me and ask me certain questions, and if he don't understand something, he will ask me. I mean, very cool person to talk to, not judgmental at all. Like, he's one of my supporters as well, and I really appreciate his feedback and things like that. Like, all of y'all, that everybody that I mentioned so far, like, I appreciate y'all feedback and everything. I also wanted to talk about Squid God. Squid God has been reposting my stuff and commenting and everything like that. I appreciate your love and stuff too. I really do. I met him through the same thing, through like the music community and stuff like that. Side note, y'all, Willow, you don't do music. How did you meet these people through the music community? Because one of my friends, I met like one of my friends, she has her own music community and everything like that, and so that's kind of how I got to meet everyone else and stuff like that, because I was just supporting and stuff. But yeah, so yeah. I also wanted to mention Andy. Andy's been following me for years. He has his own band as well, and he plays the guitar. He's a singer. Andy, he's been watching my content and stuff for years and supporting and everything like that. So I appreciate him as well. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing nobody. Louis, thank you. Louis always like comment, repost, and everything like that. So thank you so much for that. He's a part of the Rose Circle as well. Everybody that I mentioned is a part of the Rose Circle. Who else? I'm trying to remember everybody because it is quite a bit of y'all. Y'all know how my mind is. So I ain't trying to forget nobody. But oh, Essence, shout out to your mom for reading my story. Thank you so much. Tell her I said thank you. So shout out to her as well. I'm trying to remember my whole list of my rose circle. How can I forget? I did not forget, because she's my best friend and I love her. But Slay Blitz, that's a rapper, and she lit and stuff, and she a good rapper. Y'all need to, everybody that I mentioned, they do music. Most of the people that I mentioned do music. Even Snoopy does music too. So everybody that I mentioned, so check them out, y'all. Check them out, because they're gonna comment and stuff. So but check them out. But Slay, I love you, and you already know we like this. But no, for real, like Slay is like, how can I, she's my best friend, of course, but she's also been someone that's like, even when my mind be like a scribble paper, like somebody scribbling on paper and stuff, and I have a conversation with Slay, it calms my mind down. It calms my mind down. And Slay made me realize stuff about myself that I don't really realize. Like, when it comes to my voice, especially, she be like, you got a smooth voice. Like, I'm used to my own voice. So when people tell me that they like my voice, Slay was the first one that had said something in regards to my voice when she first heard my voice. I'm like, it's just my voice. But the fact that people, I mean, that she picked me like my voice and stuff, but yeah. So I love Slay so much. Slay, I love you, and yeah. I'm so glad we met. I'm glad we crossed paths. Everybody that I've mentioned, I feel like we crossed paths for a reason, and I really appreciate y'all. I also want to talk about Kev. Kev, I actually met through Slay. Another person that I met through Slay, and I thank you so much for supporting me and listening to me be chaotic and random, especially when it comes to me talking about pouring stuff in somebody's eye, salt and sugar, or asking AI what kind of things they would like to have in their eye and stuff. And so I just want to thank you for always I just want to thank you for always, you know, not judging me for that, but laughing with me too, because I think about crazy stuff like salt and sugar in somebody's eye. It's but thank you, Kev. Kev does music as well. Majority of the people that I've mentioned, they do music. So Kev does music as well. He's a great music artist as well. I'm crying. Thank you for your support and stuff too, though. But I'm literally crying. Not crying because I'm sad, but because I'm laughing about it, because I think about the conversations and stuff. But okay. Whew. D, I'll also have to mention D. D actually runs a fan page for DJ Quick, but she's, Lord, now makeup getting my eye burning. But she's also been someone that's been supportive of me writing again and things like that. And I wanted to thank you so much for your support. Nika, that's actually my tarot reader. But she's also support me as well. I wanted to thank you as well. I wanted to thank you as well for your support and reposting me and always being there when I needed the extra guidance or whatever the case may be. Super professional, great reader. You can tell that she's not reading from her ego, like she's reading the messages that coming out, because you can have some readers that be reading from ego and that's a whole nother topic for another day. But she's an amazing reader. I would recommend her to anybody, to be honest with you, and she's super accurate. She don't need to know the whole backstory in order to be able to read you. Just get her the question and she got you. Boom. So with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long and my eyes burning, and I still have to make the video in regards to the deep dive on Ocean Maris, which is one of the main characters in Sweetness Book 2. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I love y'all so much, and until next time, peace.